like so far?
So far, I like that I was able to understand Connie a little bit more today.
What did you understand from her?
About planting the seeds. Don't just plant 3, because then they can all go. So make sure you plant plenty.
Oh, I'm like, are you
Bountiful.
So, what was one of the things you took away from Elite Circle so far?
Everyone's too busy.
Doing what?
Everyone's too busy, but I guess everybody has their own form of excuse.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, we're with the mother-son duo, Carlos and Veronica. What have you guys learned from today's Elite?
We've learned to stay focused, don't mind the negativity of other people, and just think positive and keep working hard.
Awesome. What about you, Carlos?
I learned that you can either use bad conditions as an excuse or as motivation.
Ah, very good. All right. So this is the pinnacle of the Clara. So he's going to talk about what he learned today so far in Elite.
just learn that there is no excuses. If this is your business, you gotta work for what you want, what you believe.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, so Eric, this is your first Elite Circle, right?
Yes, it is.
What is the one thing that you learned so far in this Elite Circle?
I learned so far to just be a better person, like grow myself, because what everybody's talking about, like growing our business and what we have to do to grow, this is where you want to learn it at, right here.
Awesome.
So I'm learning all that right now.
Thank you. All right, Stephen, this is your first Elite Circle class. What is the one thing you've learned so far?
One thing I learned so far is that you need to leverage your time. So utilize people in your base shop to help you out, and just make smarter decisions on how you leverage your time, because making some of those sacrifices today will help lead to a better tomorrow.
Fantastic. Power right there. So this is Mia. This is her first Elite Circle. What is the one thing that you learned so far?
That's my second league.
What was that?
That's my second league.
Oh, this is your second Elite Circle. I'm sorry. What have you learned so far in this Elite Circle? All right, we're here with Hector, who has been to Elite Circles before. But out of this Elite Circle, what was the one thing that you took away so far?
Today, Penny's message, how it was time management, how you have to find a way to multiply it, basically start making BS excuses.
All right, thank you. All right, so we're here with Caesar, and this is his second time to Elite Circle?
Third time.
Third time to Elite Circle. Out of this Elite Circle so far,
Yes.
what is the one thing that you learned?
One thing I learned is to make sure that you're planting seeds. Always keep activities every day. Make sure that you're growing yourself, and make sure you're planting the seeds, because you need to make sure that people know what you're doing, because later on in life they're gonna want to join you once they're ready. And also one more thing, it's never the right time to do an opportunity. So you just have to go for it. It's never the right time.
Awesome. Very good. This is Mia Valdovinos, and she's going to stand still for this interview. What is the one thing you've learned so far from this Elite Circle?
Be brave.
Be brave. I love that. So, Connie, this is your first Elite for Phase 20.
Phase 20.
What is the one thing that you loved? I know there's many, but what is the one thing you loved out of today?
The one thing that I love about today is that this business is just so simple, and I love that it's simple, and I love that we don't have to learn how to talk big, and we just have to learn to talk through our hearts, because we're dealing with people, so we just got to speak from our hearts, and that's what I learned today.
Awesome, thank you. All right, Jen, so this is your first Elite.
Yes.
So what was the one thing that you took away from today?
Just a bunch of knowledge from every CEO and everybody that was up there speaking brought something that was new, and it's just knowing people and finding out what really drives people, and being like a chameleon in front of somebody that is, you want to be just like them and understand them and talk to them and interact with them. So it's just knowing your customer, knowing your clientele, and knowing their dreams.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, Veronica. So today was your first Elite Phase 20. I know you took away a lot of major things. What is the number one thing that you took away today? And what is going to be your competition?
The number one thing that I took from today was that we are all brainwashed in the corporate world. So we got to get our mindset and our minds out of that and make sure that we don't think like everybody else does, and we think about being entrepreneur-ish and following our own goals and making up our own minds and making sure that we bring other people with us in that same aspect. So for me, I really loved Paul Hart. He talked to me at my level and was able to really touch me in my heart and my mind. Kind of the same, when I talk to people, it's kind of the same passion that I feel, you know, and making sure that we change the mindset in the area of our children at the same time. And then also stop hitting the snooze button, which was Penney, you know, make time work for us so that we can make money at the same time. Amen. And not be losing.
Thank you. Hi, Elena. So this was your Elite Circle Phase 20. What is one thing you took away from today?
I really liked the Paul Hart presentation. How he takes everything like simple, but and brings himself to the level of other people that he's interviewing, and all that he does to get to where he has been, and he doesn't take anything for granted. Or I don't know, just his whole presentation was really good.
Awesome. Are you qualifying for Elite Circle?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
We'll
I want to do it. It was
awesome.
exciting.